Ah, the Olympics. Except everyone's on steroids. The Olympics. Except Peter Thiel and Donald Trump Jr. and a German biotech billionaire are writing new rules. The Olympics. Except the medal ceremony also doubles as a pharmaceutical commercial. The Olympics. But this time more Vegas. And the Olympics with a new motto: faster, higher, more liver failure. And all of this was a real thing, apparently, on Sunday, inside a custom-built arena at Resorts World Las Vegas, the Enhanced Games, the so-called Doping Olympics, had 42 athletes, swimmers, weightlifters, sprinters, several of them former Olympic medalists. And all of them allowed, encouraged, and expected to use whatever steroids, hormones, peptides, and stacked drug protocols their organization's team of in-house doctors gave them. And this was for a lot of money. The prize money went up to $1 million if you broke a world record. And of course, on Sunday, a Greek swimmer named Christian Galamev hit the wall in the 50-meter freestyle in just 20.81 seconds. That is faster than any time WADA has ever officially recognized in any event. And it won't count as a world record because this guy is essentially a walking pharmacy while wearing a band suit. And of course, there are folks on the internet that are disputing the actual timing. But in this event, he swam 50 meters faster than the official record. And this event paid him $250,000 just for doing it. Plus a bonus.
Proud, Colombian, proud world record! 24 record! New world record!
Christian Kolomeyev, 20.81. In the final events, we have our first world record.
Oh, forget Ted DiBiase. We've got a $2 million man. He wins $1 million last year. He comes to the Enhanced Games and he sets it again. We're another $1 million.
Where did all this money come from? Well, the Enhanced Games, before they even had a single event, were valued at $1.2 billion. Billion with a B. Why? Because the event, it's not a product. The event is nothing more than an infomercial, an ad. The Enhanced Group, the owner of this event, is a direct-to-consumer telehealth and peptide retail company that uses this Olympic-style spectacle as its marketing engine. They are trying to sell you the very products that you just watched these athletes use on TV. And this company's gone public. They're already running clinics. They are already lining up their next events. And who exactly is paying for all this? Peter Thiel, Donald Trump Jr.'s 1789 Capital, the crypto investor Srinivasan, Chris Buskirk, J.D. Vance's longtime strategist. So you have crypto money, longevity money. And the co-founder, Christian Angermeyer, love that name, is a 48-year-old that looks like an AI-generated version of himself that's supposed to look 10 years younger. Why? Because he's running himself like a science experiment. He pops stimulants before meetings. He sprints through hotel lobbies, swimming laps between calls, and he runs an investment firm with $2.5 billion in assets that includes a portfolio of longevity startups that he's basically beta testing on his own body. And on the record, when asked about his project's mission, he says that the goal has changed. When we started this product, we were about building a competition to challenge the Olympics. Now our goal is to bring in the next age of mankind. It is to build superhumanity. This is about changing the whole of society. Superhumanity. Building superhumanity. We're like 6 months from this guy printing a manifesto in a forest cabin somewhere. And by the way, this wellness and supplement industry, it is a $6.8 trillion global market, trillion with a T, bigger than the GDP of most countries on the planet. And you've got the Maha crowd, the Manosphere, the longevity bros, Alex Jones, the testosterone clinic guys, the cold plunge influencers, the Liver King, all of them feeding the same money funnel. And these enhanced games is essentially the front-end infomercial, the ESPN of the entire industrial wellness complex. And the same people funding this, Peter Thiel, Donald Trump Jr., are politically aligned with an administration that just gutted the FDA. So who exactly is going to be auditing these drug protocols? Vegas? Prediction markets? The free market? The International Olympic Committee called this event dangerous. The World Anti-Doping Agency called it dangerous. Anti-doping experts who have spent their careers patching up athletes destroyed by performance-enhancing drugs called it dangerous. And in response, the enhanced games people called those organizations dangerous for limiting human potential. Your warning about my drug protocol is the real problem. Look, people have always taken stuff in sports. Athletes have always taken stuff. Half of the East German swim team in the 70s was by mass essentially just one giant syringe. The MLB of my childhood was the cream, the clear, and whatever Mark McGuire took to make his forearms the size of my thighs. That part is not new. What is new is the corporate structure that is sitting on top of all of this. The IPOs, the valuations, the medical commissioner appointed by the games and answering to the games. We'll just go to Vegas because no jurisdiction will touch us. That's what's going on. It's not the shady clinics in Miami anymore. It's not the doctors that were always under investigation anymore. This is out in the open, proudly displayed, and actively lobbying our government. And I can assure you that the amazing feats displayed by yours truly are only enhanced by way too much espresso and lime cucumber flavored sports drinks. Meanwhile, I'm just saying, you may want to look into the skincare routines of guys that rhyme with Darren Fuzzins or Javid Yakman. I'm totally kidding. I love those guys. But anyway, drop me a comment to show your appreciation for the Ring of Fire not cheating to grow our numbers.